Good morning. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. So my name is Jamie Stewart. I am the communications manager here at the city, and today's live is to test our audio. We recently asked you guys to fill out a communication survey, and we got a ton of responses back, and I want you to know that we appreciate all the feedback. We read every one of those surveys, and a lot of you indicated it was hard to hear during commission meetings. I have members of the IT department with me today, as well as my other colleague in the communications department. So we're gonna ask for a little bit of help today from you guys if you guys are watching. If you are on, can you tell us if you can or cannot hear me, either on Facebook or YouTube? Are we live on YouTube? Sorry. Are we live on YouTube? Okay, on either platform, if you're watching, if you could let us know if you can hear me speaking or if you cannot. We'd also been working with a vendor, and so if they're wanting a little bit more feedback, if you could give us information, are you watching on a phone versus a computer versus a tablet? Are you using headphones or a speaker? These things will just help us narrow down some of the issues that you guys indicate are making it hard to hear. So I'm going to move from mic to mic. We're going to test out multiple microphones today. I will read the financial profile from last year just so I have something to speak about. And if you guys could give us your feedback as we go along, we would greatly appreciate it. So I will begin the 2021 financial profile, which was last year's profile that came out in October. The new one will come out October 20th at the State of the City event. Our city commissioners last year were Troy Unruh, Royce Cessna, Shannon Dick, Manny Ortiz, and Deb Euler. Their 2020-21 goals were to encourage commercial and industrial development, governance, self-determination, partnership, and leadership, strategically address regional water quality, quantity, and reuse, evaluate housing opportunities, improve infrastructure, seek opportunities for the expansion of parks, recreation, and public spaces. The next page is the financial cycle, how we go about planning for the budget for the future year. Facts and figures. We were incorporated in 1883. Last year, our population was set at 31,290. The median age was 30 years old. Our area is 10.1 square miles. The average household size is 2.88. Chance to participate and go check that out this summer. Check out the lemurs, they're super cute. The flamingo habitats and the animal health facility were also part of that sales tax project. Last year we were still in construction for Garden Rapids at the Big Pool. That project has come to fruition. A lot of you were able to go enjoy that this year. It was a big project for the city. Some other highlights from last year that were in the financial profile. The Parks Department added 30 smart irrigation controllers to the parks and cemetery irrigation system. The Police Department had an organizational study conducted by McGrath Consult Group. Along with Muni Court and Evidence, it was decided that they needed to move out of their current space, out of the law enforcement center, due to lack of sufficient space. In the summer of 2020, the building at 310 North 7th was purchased to house these two departments. Last year, we were planning for the indoor gun range. That continues to progress. As of August 2020, GCPD personnel are in the final stages of construction, planning, and preparing to bid.
It's a lot clearer.
Would you guys like me to move on to another microphone?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Also in review last year, the voice control switch for the aircraft traffic control tower had been installed and is operational. The equipment includes 2 new digital controller positions, new mics, new interfaces with the Federal Aviation Administration, and a recording system. Do we have viewers that are watching? Any that are giving feedback?
Yes, so.
Perfect.
Do you want me to read it?
Just a heads up for anybody who's just joining us, we are testing audio. So if you are able to help us figure out some of our audio solutions, that would be greatly appreciated. If you could let us know if you can hear us or cannot hear us, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, if you're on your iPhone versus a desktop versus a tablet, if you're using headphones versus speakers, it will greatly help us out. And I will continue to read last year's financial profile and move microphone to microphone. Last year was the construction of Southeast Community Park began this last year with the construction of a parking lot and preliminary dirt work. 2021 will see final grading, irrigation, and turf completed, as well as construction of a walking trail. Continuing on in review from last year's projects was the Jenny Barker Road construction project. Finney County voters approved a sales tax increase on the November 2017 ballot that will fund improvements to Jenny Barker Road. The plan changes will improve the safety and usability of the roadway, accommodating future economic development. This project was combined with the East Side Drainage Pond and water main extension improvements. The improvements will include reconstructing the roadway to a 3-lane urban street section with a 5-foot bicyclist sidewalk, 10-foot sidewalk, street lighting, storm sewer, new reinforced concrete box, and common utility trench. Sophia, would you like me to move microphones?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's sounded clear so far.
Last year, from the financial profile in review, Buffalo Dunes Golf Course staff continues to work on the course improvement plan with in-house projects. They have already converted several acres of irrigated bluegrass turf to non-irrigated native turf. All sod was reused at Valley View Cemetery and Lee Richardson Zoo. The Water Department offered a new WaterSense irrigation control rebate program to residents. Up to $125 is reimbursable after application approval. In the program's first year, 25 residential customers participated in the program. The City of Garden City underwent a pay study conducted by McGrath Consulting Group by using position questionnaires to gather input from employees. The study was completed in early 2020, and the City Commission approved a 2021 budget that reflected its recommendations. The Smart Flower solar system has been added to the new primate habitat in Lee Richardson Zoo. The project is supported by Garden City Electric Department and in-kind donations made by 3G Electric, Robert Dunlap Construction, and Hutton Construction. We have a list of the 2019 financials. You can compare 2019 to 2018 to 2017. Awards and recognition. Last year, we had safety awards broken down by quarter. Debbie Asper was the second quarter safety award winner, 2019. Grant Myers was the 2019 third quarter safety award winner. Greg Esquivel was the 2019 fourth quarter safety award winner. He was also the 2018 annual safety award winner. The Garden City Electric Department won the 2019 Department Safety Award. Garden City Solid Waste won the Agent of Change CNG Award for 2020. Garden City Electric Department received a Platinum RP3 by American Public Power Association. Garden City Electric Department also received a Certificate of Excellence in Reliability by American Public Power Association. Buffalo Dunes Golf Course was ranked number 2 as the best course you can play in Kansas by Golf Week. Mary Buckman was the GCPD Meritus Service Award winner. Brandon Carmichael was the 2019 Lee Richardson Zoo Third Quarter Employee Award winner. Rick Collins, he served 30 years of service in the fire department. I will move on to the next microphone. I'm on microphone 4. I think you need to unmute it.
It's unmuted.
Okay. Isaac Gonzalez, GCPD Emeritus Service Award winner, Kansas Association of Chiefs of Police Silver Award, GCPD Life Saving Award. Justin Hawthorne, Kansas Association of Chiefs of Police Silver Award, GCPD Life Saving Award. Angela Herman, 2019 Lee Richardson Employee of the Year Award. Jesse Hernandez was the Kansas Association of Chiefs of Police Silver Award, GCPD Life Saving Award. Melinda Hitz won the Award of Financial Reporting Achievement. Riley Lindley, GCPD Emeritus Service Award. Tiffany McDermott, GCPD Emeritus Service Award. Rebecca McElroy, 2019 Lee Richardson Zoo Fourth Quarter Employee Award. Lana, yes. Yes, I will go back to the wireless. Lana Urtiaga was the 2019 GCPD Employee of the Year Award winner. Paul Pauly was the 2019 GCPD Marksmanship Award winner. Michael Utes was the MOCIC Regional Director Award winner. We have a whole bunch of leadership roles that are listed, employees that serve different leadership roles in industry-related boards and organizations. We had 3 big retirements last year. Cynthia Beasley. Cynthia Beasley retired in September 2020 after 27 years with the City of Garden City. Cynthia began her career serving as a court administrator until moving to the fire department in 2013. Cynthia provided exceptional care throughout her tenure in the municipal court department and the fire department. She distinguished herself as a hardworking and dedicated public servant, at all times committed to helping her community. We wish Cynthia joy and prosperity in her retirement. Sam Kern. Public Works Director Sam Kern retired in July 2020 after a 28-year career. Sam began his career with the City of Garden City in 1992 as the street superintendent before accepting the position of the Director of Public Works in 1997, which he would hold for the next 23 years. As Public Works Director, Sam was responsible for the city's street, parks, traffic, solid waste, and fleet divisions. We wish him well in his retirement. Johnny Ornalis. After 37 years, Johnny Ornalis retired from the City of Garden City Street Department in February of 2020. Johnny started his career with the city on September 12, 1983. The street department held a retirement celebration for Johnny on February 28th to thank him for his many years of dedicated service to the department and the City of Garden City. He will be greatly missed. 2020 mill levy comparison. We have sheets comparing the city, state, city, county, school, community college, and miscellaneous. Where your money goes. The property taxes that you pay provide funds for several services that you benefit from directly, including cemetery maintenance and operations, street repairs and upgrades, neighborhood development services, regional airport services, Lee Richardson Zoo, traffic control and signals, police and fire protection, recreation and park facilities. The city offers many programs that you can participate throughout the year. Over the years, several programs have been created to help the city and its residents work together to keep the community clean, comfortable, and safe. In 2019, 460 tons of trash was collected and disposed of during the spring and fall citywide cleanups. Another 824 tons of waste was recycled through the city's recycling center. The tree rebate program and the tree loan program helped plant 16 new trees in residential neighborhoods. We have the AFAC, which is the state of Kansas provides funds generated from a special tax on liquor sales to cities and counties. A portion of the funds are devoted to alcohol and drug treatment prevention. The City of Garden City and Finney County empower a joint alcohol fund advisory committee, AFAC, to solicit applications and make recommendations for the use of local funds by programs that aid in the abatement of drug and alcohol abuse. The city also provides an art grant. The art grant organizations that undertake art projects or begin art programs that benefit the community. Any person, civic group, not-for-profit, agency, or private entity will be considered for receiving funds except for those that would qualify for AFAC funds, those that receive community grant funds in those applications that have the ability to levy funds. Citywide cleanups. The city helps residents clean up personal property by having citywide cleanups the first 2 weeks in April and again the first 2 weeks in October. And just FYI, fall cleanup did start today, will run through this week and run through all of next week. During those cleanups, citywide crews gather tree trimmings, old furniture, boxes, and old appliances from residential areas that homeowners have placed at the curb for disposal. The community grant. The community grant is a program designed to award funds to persons or organizations that undertake projects or begin programs that benefit the entire community or significantly benefit a targeted segment of the population. The community grant is intended to award money for projects or programs that would not customarily be funded through the annual city budget, but serve to meet the identified goals or objectives of the city. Any person, civic group, or private entity will be considered for receiving funds, except for those that would qualify for the AFAC funds, art grant funds, and those applicants that have the ability to levy funds. Home insulation loan. The home insulation loans are interest-free loans provided by the city to homeowners wanting to replace windows, storm doors, insulation, thermostats, and attic fans. The purpose of the program is to improve the image of homes and make them more energy efficient. The maximum loan amount is $1,500 with a down payment of 10% and a maximum term of 60 months. Neighborhood and revitalization. The Neighborhood Revitalization Program is a tax rebate program for homeowners whose taxes have increased due to home improvements. Depending on where the home is located, a homeowner may receive a 95% Yes. Okay. So they are telling me we've identified the problem. A lot of you are indicating that you can now hear much better on Facebook and YouTube. Again, I want to thank you for your feedback, not only today, but also those individuals who participated in our communication survey. We're here to improve. We want to serve the community the best we can, and we want to make those changes necessary for you guys. During commission meetings, I'm listening on my phone. My colleague is listening on a laptop with headphones, and our IT department is downstairs watching on channel 8. And so we are all able to hear it, but unfortunately there was a large number of you who were unable to hear it. So today's audio test was to help those individuals who were unable to hear it. It sounds like we have figured out what the problem was, and we have a solution. So with that, I would like to say thank you for your time today. We appreciate it.